Welcome to Red Dead 2, and thanks for joining us. Today we are taking on the legendary elk hunt. And this hunt brings us somewhere in the middle of the forest by some trees, a little bit northeast of Fort Wallace. Just north of the railroad tracks. That's where we're at right now. And we are in search of 3 clues. The first clue, of course, is the most difficult to find with the question mark. That is why in the top left-hand corner of the screen, I've got a question mark just for you so you can see exactly where we are at, because you have to be very close to this spot to be able to search for this clue. All right, so we're getting off the horse there, and we are going to search for that clue. All right, it is the triangle button we're going to hold down, and we're going to inspect. And there we go. All right, we've got a path, and we can see right ahead. Now, if by chance you don't know how to activate the tracking feature, that's okay. I'll show you how in just a minute after we inspect this clue here. Basically, to activate the tracking feature, what you're going to do is push in both L3 and R3 at the same time, and then you get to see the nice little marks that the animals left, and you can actually see where that next third and final clue is. So tracking is a really cool feature. As we get to the third and final clue here, we're going to hold down the triangle button here and do some searching here. And which way we head in here? All right, turn it around. Going to activate tracking, and it appears, I think the path is, well, go back here. Going around in circles. Okay, that blue line right there, that's where we are headed. And we're searching for that legendary elk. And once we get close, we're going to use Deadeye. We're going to activate it, of course, by pushing in the R3 button. And then we'll tag it. Oh, there it is right there. All right, let's get close. All right, activating, tagging with R1, and fire away, R2. Down it goes. Now, because that sequence happened so fast, what we have decided to do is include a slow-motion instant replay on the left, just so you can get an idea of about how many shots this thing takes to take out here. Again, I haven't mentioned this earlier. We were using the repeating shotgun, which holds 5 shots. And there's 5 shots on the left right there. And that's how many it took to take this big beast down. If you come out with the Springfield rifle, you're not going to get it in 1 shot. You may not even get it in 2 shots. One other word of note here, and that is you can use pretty much any weapon you want. Now, the exception is I have tried dynamite arrows, and I've taken one of these beasts down, but unfortunately I was not able to skin it afterwards. One other thing I would highly recommend, and that is you should try to save your game after you take one of these things out, just in case something happens, so it doesn't mess with the game you have saved and everything. After you have your game saved, the next thing you're probably going to want to do is get this thing to a trapper. Now, I'm not sure how many different trapper locations that you are aware of, so what I've decided to do is list all 5 of the ones that I know of, just to help you out in case you don't know of 1 or 2. And that is going to wrap this up. I am signing out. Thank you for watching, and good luck.